to be. There we go. So, this guy's going to be a new charger. Oh yeah, I can always pick up bots too. I forgot about that. Although if I just click on the bot, it charges it first. I can only move uncharged bots, so... Oh, because of that. I mean, it could have you do this. This will keep these bots maybe charged, but then you'd have your own issues. Fixed life site is broken again? Awesome. So my life is kind of like building robots right now. I'm mostly waiting for some food to accumulate so that we can start programming a bot to... Are you full? No. Whoops. There you go. Grab a mushroom and then wait. That's what we want you to do. Yeah, I'll take a look at Oberdin at some point for sure. Oops. Wrong box. Hey! Mushroomage! Mushroom hat! It might be time for tool automation. And again, I think I'm gonna need one bot for each one of the tools. Which is a little annoying. What I was gonna see here, though, is I'm gonna try to clear out these little trees. And maybe the tree stumps? I don't need to clear a tree stump. Maybe you don't need to? Shovel? Okay. Oh yeah. See, this has something to like hold control over something, but I'm not getting like control plus mouse, or was it alt? I guess it was alt. But it doesn't actually tell you what tool to use to interact with it. It just tells you if you can. Maybe there's something else in another guide. I don't know. Yeah, it's just an if you can, which I can tell just by mousing over because it color codes, right? White or red. So I don't really need this tooltip because it's already sort of shows me this. But the tooltip I'd want more is like, oh, to remove this, you need shovel. That would probably be a little bit more useful, I think. could probably teach a bot. Oh! I do have to teach a bot to clear out stubs, don't I? Because we're not getting any more trees over here. No, you don't? Stumps don't matter? Oh. It's just for looks? So as soon as I clear out the trees, more digging becomes a possibility? Okay. Stumps are cleared incidentally. Showbot is slow. Yeah, he really is, isn't he? Which one? Hold on. First of all. Okay, I guess you're full. I think we might... Oops. I think I will go in and big in this area. I guess it's the same? I don't know. Alright, you're already set like this, although what I should do is move you this way. As for myself, where am I? I'm carrying a log. Okay, let me dump that in there. Alright, if I want you to be able to make tools, come here, grab a rock, drop it on there. Come here, grab this, drop it on here. Wrap the whole thing into this. Your goal is to run if this is not full. If this is not full, you're going to do that action. Oh yeah, and it should be looped in it forever. But it, okay, hold on. So first of all, yes, you're right. This whole thing should be looped in it forever. Except it keeps doing this. It's not counting this thing as being full. Oh, until it's full. Sorry, it should be until it's full. There we go. Now it's not doing anything. Okay. Wait, did I F that one up? I didn't pick up the stone. Oh, I did the same thing again with the ordering of things. I keep thinking it's a while, not an until. That's why. Because when I program, I always use while loops instead of until loops. So I got my order a little inverted. But there you go. So, these things should be getting made now. So we do that. Let's get another charger to cover this area. Because it keeps interrupting our food production. Yeah, Karthus, hitboxes are for the weak. Collisions are for the weak. Although I guess I have to wait for these robots to run out of power first. Or no, I can teach another one. Yeah, okay. Wouldn't you appreciate someone to carry logs near the bot producer? I mean, maybe. I keep doing that. Go! There you go. So now we're going to keep these guys charged up. Should be a constant food supply. We've got some mushroom storage there. So we might be able to start feeding this guy. Thing is, we have to make sure we have, like, an excess of mushrooms so that they don't all get fed to the guy and instead get planted. Bot that makes bot will happen, but the problem is we need more advanced bots before we can get there because one bot can't handle all the instructions. So I'm gonna come over here and pick one of these up. Actually, you'll probably pick up multiples. But then you're gonna come over here and feed this guy. Yeah, we'll keep the move inside, even though it's a little slower, that's okay. Ah! Until hands empty, find the nearest colonist, move to him, feed the colonist. Can't see the colonist. Oh, because I'm carrying the colonist. Just wanted to check his stats. come he's not being fed? Oh, okay. I guess you can only feed him once per cycle? Oh. Anywho, one more bot. We'll automate science, and then what we're going to do is we're going to switch games. It's pretty good, though. Lots are slow at feeding. They wait until the 100 bar is very low before they're adding more food. Which I guess is probably good, because it means that not all the food's going to get added to a single colonist, while others are starving. It's going to try to spread it around. They only feed the colonist when it's hungry. Yeah, no, that's probably the better way to doing it. Love to science. You're going to come over here. And you're going to pick up a colonist WOV. Then you're going to come over here and drop it off there. Until hands are full. Pick stuff up. Until hands are empty. And again, we could have them move outside, but that's going to be okay. Oh, actually, stop, record, max this area, center a little bit more like that, play. There's a lot of WOV stacked around. It looks very precarious. And I don't think I need any, like, air exit conditions or anything like that. Yeah, I realize the move outside is significantly faster, but I'm just making sure there's not a weird error. We can go through and clean up a lot of the code later on. You know, if we were playing this longer term. And I mean, we might keep playing this game as, like, a Let's Play or something. But we're going to wrap it up here. Fairly satisfied that most things are working. There it is. I guess it was centered on you. Okay. Do not have an item. Why do you have an acorn? Oh, this is the planter. Soil digger. How can I tell what's in your hand? Let me come over here and pick up a dude. Oh, I probably can't pick them up while they're operating. Let's still go digger's act. Maybe there wasn't a spot for him to dig a hole. You're being charged by the charger. Maybe there were just battery issues and I couldn't tell because they were sort of stacked or something weird like that. And because the charger was offline. That may have been all it was. Because everyone's operating fine now. Rock digger over here. He's getting charged up as well. Yep, there we go. Shroom chopper. He's being charged up. Yeah, okay. No, our error states are definitely being looked at by our charger grid. Seems okay. Oh, WOV! Fishing stick. Wooden mallet. Bash trees to get seeds, sticks, fruits, and the like. Oh! This is how we get our constant supply of maybe sticks and things. And a crude blade. Yep, and new construction available. Roger, roger. Is it because you're in progress? I can't. There you go. And this thing over here doesn't actually have a science project. We could do this if we got a plank in there. Then this can start producing WOV science again for us. Love the idea of, like, the robots taking care of the weird colonist babies that are upside down right now for some reason. Find tree, beat the stick out of it. And yeah, you can stack the storage holders. We could also have more colonists if we want to produce WOV a little bit faster. But hey, we have, at this point, you know, achieved basically automation up to science. You know, sort of hit maybe a bit more of a self-sustaining stage, where other than right now we have to reset some of the charger bots from time to time. Things are going. We don't have automated pick production. That's the only thing. But other than that, everything is happening automagically. Stack the colonists. All in the same area. I can, right? I can do this. Pick this up, throw it in there. 5 food. Trying to steal the food. Oh, there's a loose one. I mean, we could automate the production of colonists too, although I don't know if that's what we're looking for right now. Oh, wait, hold on. Stack you. Hey, there you go. The colonists... what? They keep flipping onto their heads. When I put them down, they're on their feet, but then they flip over to their heads. Do they have a high center of gravity or something? Yeah, I do have robots charging other robots. The only thing we don't have is a ton of overlap of the charging bots to the point where they can charge each other very consistently, but... There you go. So in theory, we do have to babysit the chargers, because sometimes they might run out. Top of their head is flat, so I guess it's more stable orientation. Seems reasonable. They stand on their heads when they're full, until you give them a house. Oh, on their head means they're happy and producing love. Wow. Oh, yeah, so he's probably waiting to get fed, because he's just in lounge mode. Yeah. Yeah, he's hungry. Head over heels in love. Oh god, that's terrible. Our feeder robot isn't feeding the one on the ground. Yeah, the bottom one might not be fed. Dang. Yeah, no. Looks like we can't stack the colonists, so they won't be fed properly. Yeah, there you go. They power up, they get fed their mushroom, then they go on their heads. Okay. Shrooms and berries get the same amount of food. At a glance, it looks like the amount of food you get is kind of static. Look at all the shrooms kicking around. And there's cooking later. Okay, yeah. Presumably we get more food. But I think as a raw resource, it seems like we get the same amount. That's pretty cool, man. Find berries nicer since you beat around the bush. Uh-huh. We might need more than one robot collecting mushrooms. This is not extremely speedy. You get 2 mushrooms per dig till later technology with water and fertilizer yields more. Tiling, which makes more dense packs of mushroom plots. Oh, that's cool. Good thing these mushrooms don't...